Worcester's Inner High flexing its boys basketball muscle tonight, taking on a couple of opponents from the Dual County League. And these two Dual County League teams from the DCL would both, if eligible, play in the Central Mass playoffs under these new formats the last couple of years. We start first with Burncoat. They're taking on Lincoln-Sudbury in a game we saw live earlier tonight on Charter TV3. There we go. LS is in the house, coming in to the Inner High, the DCL. This is the DCL Inner High showdown. It's kind of like the ACC and the Big 12. Jasmani Cologne in the fourth quarter puts Burncoat up 2. LS pushing it down the length of the floor. Brett Flanagan ties it right back up, 52-52. LS shot coming off the mark. Flanagan rebound, put back, and the Warriors are up 2. 1:10 left in this game. Burncoat, home run pass. Justin Monge goes up strong, and we are tied at 54. Final 20 seconds. Monge kicks it out to Cologne. The three is just off the mark. Sophomore Trayvon Williams, the rebound and the putback, a huge play. It's 56-54 Burncoat, and they are pumped, and rightfully so, at the Green Graveyard tonight. Axel Hernandez seals it with 2 free throws. Burncoat gets the win 58-54. And for more on this one, back to Burncoat with Kevin Shea and his big reason why.
Thanks, Andy. I'm here with Justin Monge. A big reason why Burncoat victorious here tonight at the Green Graveyard. A thriller over Lincoln-Sudbury, 24 points. And Justin, just talk about the win and how exciting was this game to play in?
This game was really exciting to play in, but at the end of the day, it's all a team effort. We all worked for this win, and hopefully this confidence rides on.
You got some big games coming up. I think your next 6 games are against teams, either inner high teams or Catholic school teams in the city. What can this do, as you mentioned, kind of to get the confidence of the team going?
This one was big for us. It was on televised, and hopefully we win the rest this week.
Your coach talks about defense all the time and preaches defense as the foundation. It was defense that won this game, a couple big stops down the stretch. What can you say about your defense and the rebounding too, especially the sophomore Williams?
Defense is the offense. At the end of the day, if you can't stop on defense, you can't get an offensive bucket, so that's how it goes.
All right, Justin, thanks for joining us. Best of luck the rest of the way. That's Justin Monge. Burncoat victorious here tonight at the Green Graveyard, a huge upset win over Lincoln-Sudbury. That's the story. Now let's send it back to the studio. Andy?
All right, Kev, second half of the DCL Inner High action. It's Worcester South hosting Acton-Boxborough, Kev's alma mater. Fourth quarter, AB sticking a deep 3, and the Colonials were up 8 with a little over 6 minutes to play. Here come the Colonels. David Russo steps into a 3. Right over the front of the rim, it's good. South cutting the lead to 5. More from the Colonels. Aaron Kruma. Oh, that's silky from 3-point range. The Colonels are down by 4. Then it's Poppy Pay going the distance. 12 points for Pay. Coast-to-coast finish. We're tied with 4.5 minutes left. The Kruma, step back 3. Oh, all net. 12 points for Aaron in this one. And then he gets a steal later, finds Daryl Endo for the finish. South finishes the game on a 24-8 run. Just over 6 minutes left. The Colonels win it, 55-47. It's an Inner High sweep. West Boylston, the Lions hosting Maynard, and oh, Maynard is tough. Had a big win earlier this year over WB. Corey Olivier starting the break. Tommy Smith found him, and Olivier finishes. Maynard's up 2. WB's Joseph Walker, young shooters, and he knocks it down. Walker's a player, good bloodlines. Lions are down 1. Maynard working the ball. Chris Bastien, the power move. Tigers up 3. Back come the Lions. Amy DeGiel knocking down a triple. He's a freshman. Going to be a good player. WB working back in it. Then a little offense inside for 2. Lions had a lead in the first quarter. Tommy Smith. Strong take. Elevates. Keeps that ball high. Maynard looking good. Walker, though, answering with a deep jumper. All net. Lions were in it hard here in the first quarter. Smith and the Tigers too much in this one. Maynard pulls away to win 63-33. The Holy Cross women's basketball team has had some great wins this season, and they've had some bad losses as well. The Crusaders believe they can win any game they are in the Patriot League or anywhere else, and they'll be tested Wednesday night when they take on the league's top team in American.
We'll be tested, but if I keep saying we can beat any team in the league, this is certainly a team to see your barometer and see if you can do that. The team we beat in 2 close games last year, they'll be loaded for bear, and we've got to be ready for a team that really is good on both sides of the ball and rebounds, and we'll have to have our A game against American.
American has a win over Penn State this year. Holy Cross looking to bounce back after a blowout loss at home to Bucknell this past weekend. Worcester State women, winners of 2 straight in the MASCAC, hosting Bridgewater State this evening. Third quarter, the Bears feeding Kayla Carter. Works baseline for 2. And the Lancers going to Catherine Sweeney. Power move. Sweeney's a former WACBA Player of the Week. Worcester State's within 2. Rihanna Page for the Bears. Quick step for 2. She had 9 points. Bridgewater's up by 4. Lancers find Britt Herring, and the former Quabog star does not disappoint. Herring puts it up and in. She had 12 points, 7 boards. Worcester State, another local, Sam Maglione. Neshoba star dropping a 3. Lancers down by 3. Worcester State passing through pressure. Carolyn Galella finishing. And the Lancers are on a little bit of a run here, and they keep running with Sweeney, who had 15 points, 5 assists. They don't look back. Worcester State gets the win, 62-55. They have won 3 straight now. They're 9-8, and the Worcester State women's basketball team looking very good in their conference. They're in a good spot right now.
It's always good to have that winning record towards the end of the season because that's really when you need to step up your game.
Still some basketball to be played, and they have those good locals that come in central Massachusetts that come in, step up, and Sweeney's having a great year as well for Worcester State. So big win, and there's more to come from the Lancers.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
That's going to do it for us here on Worcester News Tonight. For Andy Lacombe, I'm Anna Botari. We'll see you back here tomorrow.